What's going on, people? Oh man, it's already been one of those days today. Why do people come in your comment section and say stuff that they know is obviously not true, just for the sake of arguing? I just got done arguing with some clown who's has the nerve. He went to one of my old Forever Trash videos, and he's like, "You don't have the right to say anything to him because he has a bigger channel than you." And I said, "Oh, here we got another one of these idiots who believes that a subscriber count equals anything in the real world." And he's like, "You're just mad because he's more successful than you." And I said, "Wait a second. I own a business. I make a bunch of money. He has a Patreon and he begs for money, but he's more successful because he has some dummies clicking on a video." And he's like, "You're lying. You don't own a business." And I said, "Oh, really?" I said, "Okay." I said, "You should probably do some research before you come at people you don't know." Because I literally have multiple videos up, not only showing me at work, but showing what I do, how I got started, how much I make, all of that. And then I said, "Dude, I have a video up where I literally put $10,000 cash in front of the camera just for the sake of doing it. Just to show fools that I could do anything I wanted." So I literally went to the bank, got 10 grand, brought it, put it in front of the camera, even threw some of it on the desk just to be an asshole, and then took it back and put it back in the bank. I said, "Dude, are you kidding me, right?" Oh, I get it. So you're just arrogant." I said, "So now that you know I'm not broke, now your argument has changed to I'm arrogant." See, stop coming at people y'all don't know anything about, okay? If you don't know anything about the target of your attack, then stop. Because once this guy realized that he was starting to sound like an idiot, he started to turn into a victim. You're arrogant and you're mean to people. Like, you came at me. All I did was defend myself. And because it turned around on you, because you didn't like the direction it was going, now all of a sudden I'm victimizing you. Like, get out of here with that stuff, man. Hang on a minute, guys. I got a damn something on the inside of my glasses. I hate that. If you wear glasses, you know what I'm talking about. There we go. I think I got it. I'm in no mood to argue with people, man. I don't have to argue. Like I said, you guys have seen what I can do. You guys know that I make money. You guys have literally seen it. Anytime I say I'm going to buy something, what typically happens? Matter of fact, I'll ask this again with the help of my new friend. Anytime I say I'm going to buy something, what happens? No matter what it is, when I tell y'all I'm going to buy something, what always happens? You got two choices. Either it shows up or it don't. Typically it shows up when I say I'm going to get it. So this idea that I'm broke, you guys need to stop. All you people who keep saying how broke I am, you need to stop. Because I have demonstrated on live streams and videos, I got money. Okay? I have demonstrated time and time and time and time again. No matter if it's 3,000, 5,000, 200, it don't matter how much it is. If I want it, I can go buy it. And I have displayed this on numerous occasions. Can we please stop with the arguments just for argument's sake? Okay? Stop coming to my channel saying stuff you guys know is not true. Because I'm just going to block you like I did that guy. If you come on my channel and you lie, I'm blocking you. And I don't care what your reason for lying is. If you come on my shit and you tell a lie, you are no longer welcome here. Because I don't have to lie. Everything I say I'm going to do, I do it. Period. And everything I say I'm going to buy, I own it. So can we please cancel all that? Hit the like button, by the way. Nobody got time for all that. Just because you're broke, you can't assume that everybody else is. And just because you have a YouTube channel that gets a couple of views or gets some subs, you can't assume that that makes you more successful than somebody else. I don't judge my success by what happens on this website because I'm not an idiot. Do I need to play for Neverworld's video where he whined and complained about not making enough money and needed a Patreon to take care of his daughter? Do I need to play that video again to remind you guys who's broke and who's not? I'm sorry, but you can't be called a man if you're living off donations from other people. Real men know how to make money on their own. Real men don't live off the welfare of others. Patreon, Subscribestar, begging, whatever you want to call it. You're living off the goodwill of other people, which makes you less than a man. Especially when you're doing it to take care of your fucking daughter. I would never come on here and beg you guys to give me money to take care of my kids. There's nothing lower than that. There's nothing lower than that. What kind of slime ball are you to use your kids in order to solicit money out of people? The day that he made that video, he got blasted so hard for it, he took it down. Everybody went after him. I wasn't the only one that went after him for that video, because everybody said the same thing I said. This dude is using his daughter to get money off of people. So all you folks who mad at me, why don't y'all go after all the other people who said the same exact thing whenever he put up that Patreon begging video? I'm sick and tired of you people coming to my channels complaining about stuff that I say, but when other YouTubers say the same thing, y'all go and stick your tongue out and lick it up like you licking up some soup or something. Don't come at me about something I said unless you're going to come at everybody else who said the same thing. That's the difference between me and everybody else on this website. I don't show favorites. I go after everybody who deserves it. That's just like the commentary community. They don't go after their friends, even when their friends screw up. Don't believe me? Just go ask Ethan Ralph, because none of his commentary community friends have made a video about him yet. Not a single one of them. They've all donated to him. They've all been on his little streams. They've all been friends with him. So they haven't said a single word about what he did. That's why you can't trust any of them. Because if you don't have enough guts to call out your friends, then you don't have the right to call out your enemies. And that's as simple as that. I'll call out anybody. I don't care who you are. And I don't care how long you follow me. I don't care if you think you're my friend. I will call you out if you're wrong. Right is right, wrong is wrong. End of fucking story. And if you can't get with that, then the only other get that I got for you is get the fuck out of here. Anyways, there's my opening monologue, my opening burst. Now it's time to get down to the business of George Floyd. The media did a good job of hiding all this crap that we're about to see because they want to try to bury the police. So we're going to see what happened from beginning to end, and everybody gets to make up their own mind what they think about the situation. I've seen bits and pieces of the video, haven't seen the whole thing, but just from the little parts that I saw, it's the same thing with Rashard Brooks. The police tried to do their job, and a belligerent, dumb black idiot wouldn't let them. It's stupid. All of these videotapes are the same. Police come, try to do their job. Ignorant black man tries to get over on the cops and loses. That's really what happens in these situations. I don't know why any of these cops get arrested. But I think that this footage is gonna get these cops off. I think they're gonna be acquitted. I really do. And the media literally held this footage for a long time. YouTube has been taking these videos down because they're a liberal, left-leaning organization too. And they don't want the truth out there. They want everybody to believe that George Floyd was just murdered for no reason. Look, I disagree with the officer putting his knee on the dude's neck. I disagree with that. I've said that in other streams. And I think the cops should probably be charged with involuntary manslaughter. I don't think he should be charged with murder because he was not intending to kill the man. Murder requires intent. And I keep saying that because people don't understand what murder is for some reason. It requires intent to kill. He did not intend to kill the man. Okay? He went overboard in his restraining of him that led to his death. That's involuntary manslaughter. That's what he should have been charged with. And if you don't like that, or if you think because I'm black, I should agree with other black people, or whatever, then go fuck yourself. Because if that would have been me, I wouldn't have put my knee on the back of his neck. I would have took out my billy club and knocked some sense into him. You would have got me for police brutality. Because I would have pulled out my nightstick and knocked the shit out of him to make him shut the fuck up. I wouldn't have put nothing on his neck. I would have knocked his ass out. Because when you see the footage, you will understand that this guy was resisting arrest from beginning to end. So all you hands up, don't shoot. Hands up, suck a dick. We don't care about you. George Floyd is exactly the reason why I want niggas gone. He's the 100% reason why I want niggas gone. Because everything he did in this video, he acted like a nigga. He even talked like a damn slave. Yes, sir, Mr. Officer. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'd be a good nigga, sir. What kind of... Come on, man. Let's get into this. Okay, stopping it there. Let's go ahead and destroy the first lie that was told when all this began. You guys remember when we first discussed this? And I said that George Floyd went into a store and bought something with fake money, with counterfeit money. And all those people, all those Black Panther, Wakanda Forever people came and said, he didn't spend fake money. It's a lie. It's a lie they made up so they could have an excuse to kill him. There's the store owner, the one who called the police. There's the fake $20 bill in his hand. George Floyd went into his store with counterfeit money, just like I said from the beginning. And all those people told me that I need to shut the fuck up and I didn't know what I was talking about. Where those people at now who said it was made up? Who said the counterfeit money story was fake? Where you at? Don't be shy. Come on out. Y'all didn't have a problem coming out when y'all thought I was wrong. See, I actually went and did my research when I talked about it. That's how I found out about the counterfeit money. That's what started all of this. So, my original point still stands. Had he never used fake money, the police never would have been called. Goodbye, loser, because the only monkey here is you. Goodbye. See, you know what? If you would have acted like an adult, I wouldn't have done that. Moderators, I'm going to remove all of y'all if them kind of people keep getting through. If I got to mod the show and do the show, then fuck y'all. I'll mod the show and do the show. No reason for shit like that to be getting through my chat. Not with the number of moderators I have. That's ridiculous. Can't believe I had to personally do that. Anyway, back to what I was saying. All of these instances of police brutality or murder by police or involuntary manslaughter, it all begins with the person. It all begins with the subject. It all begins with the nigga. This began with a nigga high on fentanyl bringing fake money into somebody's store. That's what started all this. So all of you liberals and all you liars out there who kept denying it, here's your evidence. This store called the police on him for spending fake money. Counterfeit money is a felony. I don't care what state it is. It's a felony to pass counterfeit money. So guess what, guys? He was going to jail no matter what. All those liberals and Black Lives Matter people lied because they wanted to try to make the police look bad. So they lied about this. He went in a store with fake money. Here's the indisputable evidence. This is body cam footage of the store owner with the fake money. So let me guess, it's counterfeit. Not the money, but the video. It's counterfeit, it's fake. No. The only thing fake in this footage is the money that George Floyd brought into that store. So all you people who kept coming to me talking shit, how you feel now? I'm an Uncle Tom and an Uncle Ruckus because I didn't want to side with the law-breaking nigga. Because I sided with the police, I'm a coon. I'm sorry, but I don't make it a habit of siding with dumb thugs. So if you don't like that, I don't know what else to tell you. But I knew George Floyd went into that store and tried to pass fake money. You got actual goods for fake money. You broke the law, buddy.
Sorry. The driver in there?
Blue bed.
Oh, which one? The
Okay.
blue one over there. Which one?
Yep. Just head back in.
And most people with any good sense would be gone by now. If you go in a store and you pass fake money, why are you still hanging around the store? Shouldn't you already be gone? Think about it. So not only are you a criminal, you're a dumb criminal. So that's two instances where this never would have took place if George Floyd had a little bit more sense. If he never would have passed the fake money, and if he wouldn't have been sitting there after he passed the fake money. So that's two instances where he could have saved his own life. Two of them. Oh, and I know some people are going to be mad. I don't care. I stopped caring about people's feelings a long time ago. I don't care. Get mad, make a video, whine and cry, come in my comment section and say something that you know is not true. I don't care. Today, I finally fucking reached the pinnacle of not caring about feelings, and that includes people in the real world. I don't care about nobody's feelings. Don't get in my way and don't fuck with me. That's my new policy.
They're moving around a lot. Let me see your hands.
Damn, man.
Stay in the car. Let me see your other hand.
I'm sorry.
Let me see your other hand.
Please, Mazab.
Both hands.
All right. Let's go to part 2 of our case, Your Honor. The suspect repeatedly asked by the police to show his hands, and it took multiple commands before this guy finally did what he was told. Multiple. When the police say, show your hands, they're doing it for your protection and for theirs. They don't want to have to shoot you. Don't reach for anything. Don't reach in your glove box. Don't reach in your little, your little midsection of your vehicle where you keep crap. Don't reach in nothing. Put your hands up. Because you could be reaching for your driver's license and they'll shoot you because they think you might be reaching for a pistol. My mom taught me this when I was a little kid. You get pulled over, don't do anything except put your hands where they can see them. Like, I know it's some black people out there who believe I shouldn't have to do that. They don't do that to white people. Yes, they do. I've been pulled over in vehicles with a white person driving and they had to put their hands on the wheel, just like a black person had to put their hands on the wheel. The cops don't care what color you are. They don't want to get shot. That's why they want to see your hands. They want to make sure your hands are empty. They want to see this so they don't have a reason to shoot you.
Do nothing.
Put your hands up right now. Let me see your other hand.
All right. What I do?
You notice he still haven't showed his other hand. He got one hand sticking out, but he won't show the other one. That's what they're concerned about. That's the problem. His other hand is still where they can't see it. He could be reaching for a gun as far as they know. When you're a police officer, you have to, listen, you people need to put yourselves in their shoes. Imagine you're standing outside that vehicle and you can't see where his other hand is. You have to make a judgment call. You have to make a guess. That's hard to do under pressure. Hit the like button, please. Thank you very much.
What do we do?
Put your hand up there.
What we do? You know what you did. You went in a store with fake money. Stop pretending like you don't know what you did. You know exactly what you did. Let's stop this already.
Put your...
He still ain't put his hands where they can see him. Look, I want y'all to see how many times have they said put your hands up, and he still haven't done it yet.
Hand up there. Jesus Christ. Keep your hands on the wheel. Keep your hands on the wheel.
Finally. And now he said, I got shot. I got shot. So this guy is already acting weird and paranoid. And all they said was put your hands on the wheel. That's it. Before we continue, have these officers broke the law? We're going to do this step by step. Have they broke the law? It's already been determined from the autopsy that he was on fentanyl. He was high as hell when this happened. And that's probably what caused him breathing problems, because as you guys will see later in the video, before they even put him on the ground, he was saying, I can't breathe. Okay? So that's why they said in the autopsy, the officer putting his knee on the back of his neck, that's not what killed him. What killed him is the drugs that was in his system.
I'm sorry, Mr. Officer.
Who else is in the car?
This is my
Put
friend.
your foot back in.
I'm sorry, Mr. Officer. I'm so sorry.
You see he keeps taking his hand off the wheel? He keeps taking it like that will get you shot, people. I'm sorry, I have no sympathy for this man. That will get you shot. You don't move until they tell you to. When they tell you to get out of the vehicle, that's when you get out. When the cops pull you over, you are never supposed to stop your car, open the door, and get out. You're never supposed to do that. Because when you jump out of your vehicle, they think you're either trying to attack or you're trying to run. That's exactly what they think. That's why you don't get out of your vehicle till they tell you to.
God dang, man. Man, I got shot the same way, Mr. Officer, before.
Okay.
I got shot, Mr. Officer. Don't he sound like a dumb nigga slave? Mr. Officer, I got shot.
Hey, well, when I say let me see your hands, you put your hands up.
I'm so sorry, Mr. Officer.
You got him?
Man, dang, man.
Put your hands on top of your head.
Man, Mr. Officer. Last time I got shot like that, Mr. Officer.
Hands.
There go his hands. Look, they said put your hands on your head. Where's his hands, guys? This is not bad treatment over a counterfeit bill. See, this is where you're wrong, Celtic girl. Let me tell you where you're wrong at. This has nothing to do with a counterfeit bill anymore. This is a suspect not following police instructions. See, this is what's wrong with people like you. You're still talking about what happened in the store with the fake bill. George Floyd has already moved the ball past that by simply not following instructions. If he would have did what he was told from the beginning, he never would have died, and he probably would have went home with a ticket. Because they don't even really arrest you anymore for passing fake bills. They're supposed to, but a lot of cops let you go on that shit. Because all he got to do is say, I got the fucking fake bill from a bank. I'm sorry, I didn't know it was fake. That's all he got to do. This is gone beyond the fake bill. He has been told numerous times to keep his hands where they can see him. And he keeps moving his hands. And it's because he's high on drugs. Someone who is high on drugs cannot follow police instructions. The police did not know he was high on drugs because they're police officers, not fucking doctors. So you're totally wrong. This is not bad treatment. This is exactly what you get when you do not follow police instruction. They didn't end up killing him. He died from the drugs in his system. The autopsy proved that. So you're wrong again. They did not kill him. He stopped breathing because of the drugs in his system. Well, you can vehemently disagree all you want. The video speaks for itself. So you can vehemently disagree and you can vehemently be blind because they have gave him numerous chances to follow instructions. You're one of those people who, even with evidence, you want to feel sorry for a dumb criminal. He didn't deserve it. Didn't deserve what? They asked him to fucking follow the law. Wow, do you guys see this? All they did was tell him to put his hands on his head. Wow. So if you can look at this video and think this is police brutality, okay.
On top of your head. Hands on top of your head.
They keep on asking him, hands on top of your head, hands on top of your head. He will not follow instructions. Oh my God. To have a road cop put their knee directly on your neck. Oh my God, here we go with this. Listen, Celtic girl, I'm an ex-con. Okay? I've been arrested numerous times. And I've had police restrain me like that. I've had a cop literally slam me like we was in a WWE event. I've had a cop put me in a chokehold and then flip me over and slam me on the ground while I was in a chokehold. Okay? I've had all that shit happen to me. And you want to know why I survived? Because I didn't resist. When you fight back is when you get hurt. You're not going to beat the cops. That's why they tell you to stop resisting. I know that's a running joke, but it's true. Stop resisting. He is resisting right now because he will not follow their instructions. You people who don't have any idea how the justice system works, how the law works, you think resisting arrest is physical. No, as a former criminal, I can tell you, resisting arrest begins the minute you don't follow police instructions. He's going to get arrested now no matter what because he has violated police instructions on numerous occasions. That's an automatic arrest. Then the counterfeit charge on top of that. Okay? Hey, listen, quit being a crybaby. No. No, don't block her. She got a right to her opinion. Don't block her. That's why I unblocked her. Don't do that. She can disagree. But listen, cut it out with the names. Okay? I unblocked you. Stop calling fucking names. You can get mad, but you ain't finna sit here and call people names, okay? Keep making your point. Act like an adult. Keep making your point. But when you resort to name calling, that's when you lose. Everybody in this chat has defeated you because you done had to resort to name calling. You lost already. I'm sitting here having a back and forth with you. I'm trying to make you understand that this shit happened because of George Floyd. These cops did not set out to murder him. It happened because George Floyd decided not to listen. Yes, I know they said something to you first. Guys, stop name calling. Everybody. If she wants to disagree, she has that right. Shut up about my moderators. I unblocked you. Now quit crying and enjoy the show. If you're going to be a crybaby, then you can leave. I'm not going to block you, but you can get up out of here. We don't do crybabies around here. If you can make your point like an adult, you're more than welcome to stay. I'm asking everybody to stop calling each other names and act like grown people. The body cam footage wasn't released sooner because the media, because of politicians. That is a fact. You can go look it up yourself.
Step out of the vehicle and step away from me, all right?
Man.
Step out and face away. Step out and face away.
Okay, that's 3 times they said step out and face away. Now, anybody else would have stepped out and faced away from the officer. What that means is you step out of the vehicle, you turn around and face your vehicle, and put your hands either on the vehicle or behind your back. That's what that means. I've had to go through it a bunch of times. I've done it a bunch of times. And I didn't die because I did what they said.
Please don't shoot me. Please, man.
I'm not going to shoot you. Step out and face away.
I'm going to get out of eye, man. Please don't shoot me, man.
I'm not shooting you, man.
Please, man.
Okay, this is the part where everybody realized that he was on drugs. This guy is acting completely out of his mind. Please don't shoot me. Please don't shoot me. These cops had no intention of shooting him. They're trying to get him to follow their instructions. And he will not follow their instructions. Okay? Okay, I'm scared of the cops. Everybody's scared of the cops. Especially when you're a black man in this country. You're afraid of the police. But I'm not this scared of the cops to the point where I can't listen. This is stupid.
I just lost my mom, man.
Taking one out. Step out and face away.
So sorry.
Step out and face away.
Please don't shoot me, Mr. Officer. Please.
Look at this. This is ridiculous.
Please don't shoot me, man.
Step out and face away.
Can you not shoot me, man?
Okay, now here we have physical resisting. 2 men are trying to pull him out of the vehicle, and he is physically resisting them. So, we have ignoring verbal commands, not following police orders, counterfeiting, and now we got physical resistance. How many crimes do he get to commit before you Black Lives Matter people realize that George Floyd caused this himself? Like, what's the crime tally before you guys realize this whole incident happened because of him? Do you guys remember when we looked at the Rayshard Brooks video? Remember when we showed that? It was a 45-minute body cam video. Those cops were kind, courteous. They were laughing. They were talking to him. They were being friendly. At the end of the video, when they said you're under arrest, Rayshard Brooks started beating them up, snatched the taser from one of them, and shot the taser at him before the cops killed him. Everybody forgot the first 43 minutes of the video. All they focused on was the spot where he got shot. Those cops literally did everything they could to be kind and courteous and be good police officers. The last 2 minutes of that video cost those men their freedom and their jobs. They did nothing wrong and they lost their jobs and got put in jail. It's not right, guys. It's not right. It ain't the police fault that you got dumb-ass house niggas like George Floyd who don't know how to follow instructions. He sound like he didn't even go past the 4th grade. Oh, and by the way, all you people feeling sorry for George Floyd, you want to know what he went to prison for? He took a pistol and stuck it to a pregnant lady's stomach while they robbed her house. That's what he went to prison for, while you busy feeling sorry for him.
I'm not shooting you. Step out and face away.
Okay. Please, man. Please. I didn't know, man.
Get out of the car.
I didn't know, officer. I didn't know.
Okay, you just heard the black lady in the car. You just heard her tell him to stop resisting. You just heard the lady in the car with him just tell him, okay, let's forget about the police for a minute. When the person you riding with tell you to stop resisting, what does that mean you're doing? I want to see if you Black Lives Matter people can answer that. That's an easy one. If the person in the car with you tell you to stop resisting, then what are you doing? Let's see if y'all can get that one. That's a layup. Y'all should be able to get that one easy. I'll wait on that answer. Oh, look, I guess he had a reason to feel terrified. Look at what ended up happening to him. Oh, so he can see the future. Oh, so George Floyd went into the future and saw what was going to happen to him and came back to the past and got scared. Is that the route you want to go? Is that the route you want to go? Because that's what you just said, basically. You do realize that, right? I'll wait on your answer. But you do realize that's what you just said. No. Answer the question. You do realize that you just basically said that he has the ability of precognition, which is seeing the future for those who don't know what precognition is. You do realize that's what you just said, right? Yeah, that's exactly what she just did. She used his death to justify his fear. How can he use his own death to justify his fear? There's nothing after death. So he would have to be able to see the future in order to do what she just said. Think about it, guys. See, this is what happens when you say really stupid shit in defense of really stupid shit. He came back to warn us about the riots. Guys, come on now. We turned this into a comedy skit. But you do realize that's what you said. Basically, he used the fear of his own death in the future to make him too scared to stop resisting arrest. You just won the award for the stupidest thing I think I've ever heard on the whole internet. Congratulations, you are an idiot. Because unless he's a god, there's no way whatsoever that he knew he was going to die. And you're basically saying he was scared because he knew he was going to die. He caused his own death. We don't even need to watch the whole video to see that. But for the sake of dumb fucks, we'll watch the whole video. Look at that fucking idiot. You know what? That's a good point, Johnny. If he saw the future, he should have left before the cops came. I actually said that at the beginning. I said, look, you passed fake bills at a store. Why are you still sitting outside the store? I mean, for real. Because unless the store got your license plate number, you would have got away with it. Why are you sitting outside the store where that's like robbing a store and then sitting outside of your getaway car till the police get there. That's stupid. And I want to ask those other black people who were riding with him, why are you in the passenger seat when you know the driver is high on fentanyl? Why are you letting him drive? You do realize that thousands of people die behind the wheel from being high on drugs. Drinking and driving is not the only thing that kills people behind the wheel. Being high on drugs and driving will kill you too. So, we can tack that on. Driving while definitely under the influence. Like, this guy's list of crimes just keep piling up. So I will ask again, especially to Celtic girl. How many crimes do he get to commit before it's okay for the police to step in and do their job? Now, I agree with you. I don't think that the guy should have put his knee on the back of his neck. I've said that multiple times because I don't think you have to do that to restrain a person. Okay? Even though it's been done to me, I know for a fact. I've seen friends of mine it was done to. I don't think that's police tactics that should be used. I don't think chokeholds should be used. That's been done to me. I've said that out loud. See, the advantage that I have over all of you in this chat is that I have a violent criminal record. I'm an ex-gang member. I have been arrested more times than any of you. I've been arrested more times than all of you in this chat combined. I've dealt with the police more times than all of you combined. So I'm speaking from pure experience here. I know what'll get you killed and what'll get you not killed. Okay? I'm not just some guy looking at a video on the internet. I've actually lived through this shit. So I know for a fact what I'm saying is true. My mom always said experience is the best teacher. I have more experience in this than all of y'all.
Right now.
Stop moving. Put your hand.
Okay, still resisting. Oh, wait a minute. Let's check with Celtic Girl. Hey, Celtic Girl, is this resisting what he doing? Since you've changed the definition for us, I would like you, our guest member in the chat, to give us the definition of what we're seeing here. We can't call this resisting, so what is it? Let's see if you can give us a new word for it. I can call it niggatry, dumb fuckery, ignorance. But if you don't like those words, we can definitely come up with another one. Because this looks like resisting to me.
You got your back then. I'm not gonna do nothing. Face in the door.
Jim's over home.
Still resisting. Still resisting. He wasn't murdered. See, there's another lie that's being perpetuated. He was not murdered. They were trying to restrain him. Murder is intent to kill. They did not intend to kill him. So you are wrong there. You are 100% wrong. And when these cops get acquitted, you're going to be one of the people out in the street protesting and breaking shit. There was no intent. They did not murder him. They were trying to restrain a man who was high on drugs. And if you're too blind to see that, then you're just one of these blind liberals who don't care about facts. But you know what? Facts don't care about your feelings.
Hey, you come back. Stay in the car. I'm sorry, I was acting on my knees. Oh, man. Stop resisting that.
I know guys who have literally been picked up and slammed on their head for this right here. I know one of them personally because I see him in the mirror all the time. Because I've literally been picked up in the air by the police and slammed on my head. There's a police officer here. He's retired now. Or in the city where we used to live. His name was Spooky Jackson. Officer Jackson is what we called him, but we called him Spooky Jackson. He looked like the guy from Friday. You remember Debo from Friday? That's why we called him Spooky Jackson. He was the officer who picked me up and slammed me like a sack of potatoes. A black cop. I was resisting. He picked my ass up and slammed me like I was wrestling for the WWE title. And as soon as I hit the ground, I immediately stopped resisting because that shit hurt. I said, nope, I give up. That's what happens when you resist. And I learned that shit the hard way. This guy learned it the hard way too.
I'm not. Yes, you are.
It's some powerful niggatry. Yep. Uncle Ruckus was right. Powerful niggatry here. Oh, by the way, hit the like button, you wankers. He said I was supposed to reverse it and do a rock bottom. No, I'm the one that got hit with a rock bottom that time. I'm man enough to admit that shit hurt. Still resisting. So we're 3 minutes and 8 seconds into this video, and this man has been resisting the whole time. How many of you black dudes who watching me, how many of y'all know other black people who can resist this long and not get killed? Usually the cops get tired of you at this point and fuck you up.
Stand up.
Against the wall. Yes.
What I doing?
We're figuring out what's going on. Drop the bag.
Okay, you see he told that guy to drop the bag? That's another thing that police officers do. If they tell you, drop something that you got in your hand, you're supposed to put it down because it's a safety issue. They want to make sure he don't have a weapon in that bag. He's not under arrest. They just simply want to make sure that nobody gets hurt. That's exactly what cops are supposed to do. They even make women put down their purses. I've seen them do it to white women and black women, so people can stop with the racism crap.
Figure out what's going on.
Adam,
What's the problem?
Said something to him. It ain't us.
we was getting a ride,
I
sir.
just got my phone fixed.
I just got my phone fixed. Ratchet and ghetto to the end.
It's my,
You can ask
it's my
Adam.
ex-man.
Adam know me.
It's my ex.
Are you good?
He keep telling me, get my car.
That's it, man.
Adam,
You can ask.
Ratchetness, ghetto-ness. I would never want to be a police officer. I wouldn't. I just couldn't be bothered. I would never go to the hood. If somebody called, I wouldn't even show up. Because what's the point anymore? Now when you show up, you're going to either get accused of being a racist murderer or you're going to get shot. So I wouldn't even show up to the hood if I got a call. I wouldn't even be bothered.
Floyd,
Good idea.
Yes, that is true. Act like an animal, get treated like an animal. And also, my favorite, play stupid games, win stupid prizes.
You can ask Mr. Adam about me.
Do you have ID?
I'm on 38th in Chicago.
Man.
320.
Okay, y'all about to see something that's very prevalent in the hood. I want y'all to see what's about to happen, and I'll explain it to you.
You can ask Mr. Adam about me, sir. I just came.
The officer just said, do you have ID? Because they passed new federal laws where the police can ask for identification for anybody who's a passenger in the subject vehicle. Like, say, for instance, I get pulled over, and I got somebody in the passenger seat. Even if that person didn't do anything, the new law states they can ask that person for ID and the driver, too. Not because it used to just be they could only ask the driver. Now they can ask anybody who's in the vehicle. But I want y'all to see something I've been talking about for a long time.
Bought a tablet,
He asked them if they got ID. Now watch this.
and when I bought a tablet, he didn't
Oh
work
my
with whatever.
God. He didn't even do nothing.
Yes, that black woman does look like a transgender. That's the state of black women in the hood, by the way. They so ugly you can't tell them apart from transgenders. I'm just being real. Okay, you see the black man whipping out his ID. Now, watch what happens when we get to Ghetto Ratchet here.
You have ID?
No, I don't.
No, I don't. That's because black chicks never have ID. I've never seen a black chick whip out an ID. They never carry one. Never. I don't care where I go. I got my damn driver's license. Or ID. Some kind of proof of who I am. Black women never have ID. They all answer the same way she just did. You want to know why that black dude got his? Because black men are raised by their parents. Make sure you have your fucking ID on you. My mom stressed that point every second of every day. Black girls, they just ratchet and ghetto. They feel like they don't have to have an ID.
My
You got
name's
anything with your name on
Shawanda
it?
Hill.
Her name's Shawanda. Black women, can we please stop naming our children this fucked up shit? Okay? Can we please stop? DeQuantavius, Shawanda, Makisha, Quoisha. Can we fucking stop this stupid ass shit, please? God.
Sir.
Okay.
I just came over to get my phone. You see, I don't have a purse or nothing.
Mr. Adam.
See, I don't have a purse or nothing. Of course, because you a ratchet ass nigga.
And my daughter is on her way to get me.
And my daughter's on the way to get me. That means you have a grown adult daughter coming to pick you up. So what was you doing in the vehicle with George? Why were you waiting out there for your daughter? You was in the vehicle with George.
What's his deal?
I don't
Mr. Adam
know.
knows me, sir.
That's
His
my
deal,
ex. I don't know.
Why?
Now I want y'all to see. You see this other black guy here? He's being sensible. He's talking. He handed over his ID. He's not resisting. He's not being threatening. He's not doing anything to intimidate the police. Now, think about this, guys. Never mind what I have to say. This person said I'm so racist to be a black man. Yeah, I don't like niggas. If you like niggas, then I don't like you. Next question, please. Anyways, this video right here shows you that as a black man, if you conduct yourself like you got a brain, then you'll go home. This dude right here was in the vehicle with them. He's not on the ground. He's not being handcuffed. You want to know why? Well, let's rewind this story. 1, he didn't go in the store and pass a fake bill. 2, he's not high on crazy drugs. 3, he's followed every single instruction that he's gotten from the police. He did the 3 things that you should do in order to not die. That's why this black man is doing an interview instead of being handcuffed. Thank you. It's called compliance. Thank you. Thank you. Somebody gets it. Hallelujah. Your time is up. My time is now. You can't see me. My time is now. It's the franchise, boy. I'm shining now. You can't see me. My time is now. This video where this guy right here proves it. He literally proves it. That if you just listen, you won't die. Oh my God. This right here proves it. This guy is literally conducting an interview with the cops. And he's not being hurt at all. How is that possible? If these cops are racist and just want to kill black people, then how come these other 2 black people are not on the ground in handcuffs? What's that? Oh, they only want to kill some black people, huh? Is that it? That's his own people in the van with him. That transgender black lady right there told him to stop resisting. She literally said, dude, stop resisting. And he still didn't stop. You want to know why he didn't stop? Because he high. He on drugs.
He getting all squirrely and not showing us his hands and just being all weird like that.
Because he's been shot before. You know what?
Okay, leave it to a black woman. First she said, I don't know, and then she changed it to, he been shot before. But he was shot by a fucking another criminal. He wasn't shot by the police, guys. George Floyd was in and out of prison for 5 years, doing a lot of criminal shit. And the other person who shot him wasn't another police officer. He got shot by another criminal, but he's so scared of getting shot again that he's blaming it on the police. Guess what, guys? When you're out in the streets committing crimes, there's a good chance that you might have a crime committed against you.
I get that, but still, when officers say get out of the car, is he drunk? Is he on something?
Oh, he got a thing going on. I'm telling you
What
about
does that mean?
Yeah, he got a thing going on. It's called fentanyl.
We have.
Look, guys, listen, I'm not disputing the fact that the cop who put his knee on his neck is a scumbag. He should not have done that. I have agreed with you on that. So can you stop fucking whining about it, please? All you crybabies who keep saying, well, he put his knee on him. We're talking about the events that led up to it, fuck faces. So quit fucking crying. And know that cop wasn't a psycho. He was a dumb bastard who should go to prison. But he shouldn't go for murder. He should go for involuntary manslaughter. Because that's what he did. See, if you people want to be, if you want to be smart and you want to be honest, then guess what, guys? You got to follow the law. And the law states what he did was involuntary manslaughter. But you people want your internet justice. You want mob justice. That's why I don't listen to people like you. Because you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. If the courts ran the way you people wanted it, everybody would get a death sentence. Everybody would get a death sentence if it was left up to people like you, Celtic girl. Because you don't know shit about the law or jurisprudence. You don't understand how shit works. You don't understand how charges work. I'm glad people like you don't run the system. Because if I would be dead right now if somebody like you ran the system. They would have murdered me.
Problems all the time when they come, especially when that man took that gun like that. It's been one.
What's your first name?
His name is George Floyd.
Okay, this is the part I want y'all to really see. All they did was handcuff him and just standing there holding him. And I want y'all to see he's screaming like a banshee. He's screaming like they actually trying to hurt him. They're just standing there.
Ouchie,
What
man.
are you on something?
He said, ouchie. I know 2-year-olds that don't say ouchie.
Right now?
I'm not knowing nothing.
You acting erratic.
Man,
Let's go.
scared, man.
Oh, by the way, look how big this nigga is. He look like that dude from the Green Mile. Look how big he is in comparison to these police officers. Okay? I want y'all to understand, because this is how police procedure works. When a guy is this motherfucking big, they have to fucking do what they're doing. They had to handcuff this guy because he's on drugs. And what if they didn't? Let's say they didn't handcuff him and he went ballistic and started beating the shit out of him. Rashard Brooks wasn't even as big as George Floyd, and Rashard Brooks beat up 2 cops and took a taser from one of them. And he wasn't even as big as George Floyd. So imagine if this guy went out of control. This guy is fucking huge. As a cop, they did what they were supposed to fucking do.
Let's go.
Yeah, man. Yes. Yes, I was just moving earlier.
Oh, if a female cop came to this, she would have got fucked up. He would have rope-a-doped the female cop. Look, would you stop arguing with Kakarot, please? Celtic girl, listen, you need some thicker skin to hang out with us. I can tell you're new around here. You need thicker skin. Because I'm going to tell you like this. I'm not going to tell my guys to stop having fun. Okay? I'm not going to tell them to stop having fun. I'm not going to change the way I run my streams because one person coming in here getting their feelings hurt. If anything, you going to have to leave before I tell them to stop. We fucking party like this every time we do a stream. Ain't nobody bullying you. People just having fun. So guess what? You can stop crying and enjoy the fun with us, or you can leave. Simple as that, because I don't see anybody really picking on you. I just see you getting upset. I'm reading this shit. Ain't nobody picking on you. You're just getting mad because people are not agreeing with you.
Let's go.
Man, what up? All right, let me calm down now. This is a little better now.
Keep walking.
Like, okay, now do me one favor, man.
No, when we get to the car, let's get to the car, man. Come on.
Dang, man. Oh, man. God, don't leave me, man. Please, man, leave me, man.
Here. I want to watch that car too, so get this.
Stand up, stop falling down.
Okay, now he's falling down. He acting like he can't walk.
Stay on your feet and face the car door.
You get a
Please.
No.
Please, God. Can I
The
talk
door-
to you, man?
the door-
I don't want to talk to you,
No.
man. Please, let me talk to you,
Man,
please.
you ain't listening to nothing
I
we're
know.
saying, so we're not going to listen to nothing you're saying.
Can you watch that car? Just make sure no one goes in it.
I hear you, but you are going to face the door right now.
Listen up. Stop.
Still resisting. And still resisting.
Do anything. That's anything y'all tell me to do, man. I'm not resisting, man. I'm not. You can ask him. They know me, you
Check
know.
that side.
God, man, I won't do nothing like that, y'all. Why is it going on like this?
Look, all I know is he was very high on fentanyl. And that's why that's what they use as the excuse for his behavior. That the press, the liberals, everybody say the same thing. His behavior was erratic because he was really high on drugs. Okay, fine. I'll give him a pass for being doped up. But I won't give him a pass for resisting arrest, which is what he did the whole damn video.
Look at my wrist, officer. I'm not that kind of
Other
guy.
side.
I'm not that kind of guy. Let's see. You went to prison for robbing, selling drugs, shooting at people, armed robbery. Before this happened, he hadn't even been out of jail 3 whole months. So he's fresh out of jail again. You went in a store after getting out of jail again. You go in a store with fake money, but you're not that. Yeah, okay. That's just like me saying, I'm not that kind of guy. Yeah, the fuck I am. I've done douchebaggery.
Mr. Officer, I'm not that kind of guy.
Stop.
You please? I'm not that kind of guy, Mr. Officer. Please.
Yes, you are. That actually, no. Actually, if you want to be technical, you're right. You're not that kind of guy because you're dead. But you used to be that kind of guy. Let's rephrase it.
Please.
Face away.
This is too fucking easy, to be honest with you guys. This is too easy. Like, I thought this would be harder than it is.
Please, man. Don't leave me by myself, man. Please. I'm just claustrophobic. That's it.
You're claustrophobic. Now, I want y'all to understand this. He wasn't claustrophobic when he was behind the wheel of that van they were sitting in, or that minivan, whatever that piece of crap is. He wasn't claustrophobic sitting in that vehicle, but now that they want him to sit in the back of this vehicle, he's claustrophobic. Now, I want y'all to imagine that. As long as you're behind the wheel, you're not claustrophobic. But when it comes time to sit in the passenger seat in the back, all of a sudden you're claustrophobic. Oh God, I can't take it. I can't sit in a car. It's going to kill me. Wow, you can't make this shit up.
I'm still going in the car.
Anything sharp on you?
I won't do nothing to hurt y'all, Mr. Officer.
anything sharp
No,
on you?
sir.
Now you know what
Nothing, Mr. I don't have nothing. Why y'all doing me like that, Mr. Officer? Please, crack it, doing it for me and stuff, man. I am claustrophobic for real, Mr. Officer.
You wasn't claustrophobic when you was driving that van.
Adam?
Could you please crack it for me, please?
Yes, I'll
Remember my
crack
name.
it.
Stay
I
with me,
will.
man.
I will.
Please stay with me, man. Thank you. God, man. I didn't know all this was gonna happen, man. Please.
Wait a minute. You didn't know all this was gonna happen. You have a criminal record and you went in the store with fake money, but you didn't know this was gonna happen? Oh. Okay, man. Whatever, dude.
Man, I just want my hand free. I don't look at none of y'all, man. Nothing.
You got it?
inside in your pocket real quick on your shirt?
Hey, Mr. Officer.
A lot of people was defending this guy. A lot of people just wanted to bury the police. Oh, and by the way, you remember when they were voting to disband the police in Minnesota? Where this happened? Guess what happened to that vote, guys? They tabled it. Tabled means they put it aside. Means they're not voting on it anymore. And you want to know why they're not voting on it? Because when they said they were going to get rid of the police, crime in that area spiked 50%. Because people thought there was not going to be any more police officers in that area. So crime went out of control. So the little city council up there said, hey, wait a second. We need these guys. Let's not do this. Bet they feel fucking stupid.
I'm listening.
And I understand that people do stuff. And
All right,
y'all
he's
know.
good.
Guys, I want y'all to understand. Black Lives Matter wants a society with no police. They literally want us all to live with no cops. They want the right to do whatever they want with no repercussions. That's all this has ever been about. They don't care about black lives. They care about getting rid of cops so that their criminals can run free without any consequences. That's literally in their charter. Go read the charter. Go read the wants and desires of Black Lives Matter. One of those things is to get rid of police in its entirety. They want to get rid of all police departments. What kind of crazy person would actually want that? Now, I want you to think about it. I want you to look around where you at right now. What kind of crazy person would want to get rid of all police?
That's guns. No, there's nothing worth it.
Okay.
Grab a seat.
Okay.
Have a couple
Because
waters.
I'll roll the windows down, okay?
Please, man. Please don't do that.
Take a seat.
I'm going in, Mr. Officer. I'm going
No,
in.
you're not.
I gotta go in.
Take a seat.
Grab a seat, man.
Mind y'all don't believe me, Mr. Officer.
Take a seat.
I'm not that kind of guy.
Still resisting.
I'm not that kind of guy, man.
Take a seat.
Y'all, I'm gonna die in here.
Take a seat.
I'm gonna die, man.
You need to.
Uh-oh. Celtic Girl was right, y'all. He predicting the future. He's doing it right now. You was right. Hey, I apologize, Celtic Girl. You was right. He predicting the future. Damn, who knew? You know I'm being sarcastic, right? She sit up and talk about thank you. You know I'm being sarcastic, right? I'm being a douchebag.
Take a seat right now.
And I just had COVID, man. I don't want to go back to that.
I just had COVID. Okay. Thanks for telling us you had COVID. Now you got 2 officers who probably infected now. Because they've been touching you. Because even after you've had COVID and gotten over it, you can still pass it to other people. So now you got two more potential victims of COVID, not to mention the people you riding around with.
Hey, I'll roll the windows
No.
down. Hey, listen.
Dang, man.
Listen.
I'm not that kind of guy.
I'll roll the windows down
Please,
and pull
man.
your legs in, alright? I'll
Y'all
put the air on.
stop. Look at that. Look at that.
You're not even listening.
Look at it. Look at it.
We can fix
Look.
it, but not while you're standing out
Okay,
here.
man. God, y'all do me bad, man.
Y'all do me bad. Begging you to sit down in the back of a squad car is doing you bad. How do people keep falling for this? Like, how do people keep falling for this? This fake narrative that cops are just out to murder people. This is a fake narrative, guys. The police are trying to do their jobs, and people like George Floyd are making it hard. They're not out to just murder people.
Man, I don't want to try to win. I don't want to try to win. I don't want to win. I'm claustrophobic. I'm claustrophobic. I got anxiety. I don't want to do nothing to
I'll
them.
roll the window down.
Man, I'm scared as fuck, man. When I start breathing, it's gonna go off on me, man.
Pull your legs in.
Okay. Let me count to 3. Let me count to 3 and I'm going in. Please.
Let me count to 3. Man, this would be super funny if it wasn't so fucking sad. Holy crap.
Please, I'm not trying to win. I'm not trying to win. I'll get on.
Oh, by the way, that person telling him he can't win and gone in the car, that's the other black dude. You know, the one that didn't die. The one who was riding with him. That's who's telling him to get in the car. So you had the black woman tell you to stop resisting. Now your black guy friend there is telling you to stop. And you're still not listening. We didn't listen.
Ground anything. I can't stand this shit, man. He know it. He know it. Okay, can I talk to you, please?
As you get in this car, we can talk.
I'm claustrophobic.
I'm hearing you, but you're not working with me.
God, I'm claustrophobic, man.
Get in the
I'll have your
car.
butt over here. I'm going to pull you in.
Get in the
Can you
car.
put me in the front? Please.
No, you're not getting in the front.
See, can you put me in the front? Can you put me in the front? I know I'm gonna catch a lot of heat for this. Can you put me in the front? Can you put me in the front? I'm sorry, y'all. Hold on a minute. If I ever get arrested again in my life, I swear I'm gonna do that, man. I swear I'll be like, man, can you put me in the front? Hey, Celtic girl, stop trying to guilt trip my crowd. Okay? You don't know anything about us. You're new here. Stop trying to guilt trip us. This is not like other channels that you frequent. You're not going to guilt trip us. Listen, let me tell you one of the basic tenets of the league. We don't give a flying fuck whatsoever about your feelings. When you come to one of my streams, you need to check your feelings at the door. Because I'm going to definitely probably hurt your feelings. And I know the guys in my chat are going to definitely hurt your feelings. So, the best thing you can do is stop trying to guilt trip us. We don't even care about that stupid story. You asked us about something that none of us are talking about. You trying to change the topic and trying to guilt trip us with another incident that happened in another state because you done lost the argument here. You done lost the argument, so you're trying to change the narrative. And guess what? I changed the narrative around here. This is my motherfucking channel. You don't know anything about us. You're assuming because you lost this argument, you're making assumptions about us that you have no right to make. Why don't you stop doing that and be a grown-up? Yeah, she definitely starting to sound like a Karen. So from henceforth, you shall be known as Celtic Karen. Celtic Karen.
The phone is always
Get in the car.
Okay, man, okay. I'm not a bad guy, man.
Get in the car.
I'm not a bad guy. Oh, God. Man. Please, please.
Take a seat.
Please, man.
Okay, at this point, it seems like the drugs have kicked into overtime because this dude is going off.
Please. No, just take a seat. I can't choke. I can't breathe.
He said, I can't choke. I can't breathe. What? He said, I can't choke. I can't breathe. You can't make this shit up if you try it. Well, yeah, that's what the coroner's office said. They said the drugs in his system and all this right here is what he's doing. This is what accelerated his death. This is what caused his death. The drugs in his system plus what he's doing right now. That's what the coroner's office said. The knee on the back of his neck is not what killed him. All you people who don't want to admit to that, I'm sorry, but that's what the autopsy report announced. The drugs in his system and this erratic behavior is what sent his fucking body out of control. And here he is in the police car saying he can't breathe. So, hey, Celtic Karen, you're talking about he was being choked on the ground. Well, here he is in the back of the squad car saying he can't breathe. So what do you got to say about that? This is not on the ground. This is in the back seat of the squad car. What do you have to say about that? Celtic Karen. Oh, she called me darling. You definitely a Karen. How old are you, Celtic Karen? You gotta be pushing 40 at least. Because only women in that age group call people darling. Are you a Karen? Are you one of them ladies who act out in department stores? You a Karen, ain't you? It's okay. Listen, we cool with Karens around here. We cool. In your dreams. No, in yours. You don't want to hear acting like a Karen getting all offended and shit. Look, listen here, Celtic Karen. Ultimately, we don't care about George Floyd. And ultimately, we don't give a shit about the cop who goes to jail for this. And the other 5 that go or whatever. If they go to jail, they go to jail. Fine with me. If they get acquitted, they get acquitted. I don't care either way. To me, it's just something to talk about. And my guys wanted me to discuss it. That's why so many people came out to see this. Because they just wanted, they've already seen the video. They just wanted my interesting opinion on it. Because they know how I feel about niggas. So that's the only reason we're doing this. But I'll be honest with you, I don't have any personal feelings either way about this. Okay, I don't. I'm just doing this simply for fun.
Please! Please!
Fine.
My wrist, man. My wrist, man, please. I can't take it, man. Okay, I'm gonna lay on the ground. I'm gonna lay on the ground.
Okay, there he is saying, I want to lay on the ground. So he's literally asking them to put him on the ground. That's something the news never reported. They trying to put him in a squad car and he's telling them, I want to lay on the ground.
I'm gonna lay on the ground.
Get in the squad.
I'm gonna lay on the ground. I'm gonna lay on the ground.
Okay, he went in one car door, came out on the other side. That's how much he's struggling with them. He went in one door, came out the other. That's how bad he's struggling. But he's not resisting though.
Oh, I'm going down. I'm going down. I'm going down. I'm going down.
Fly.
I'm going down. I'm going down. I'm not going to sleep, man.
Bro, you look down a heart attack shit, man. Get in the car.
I know.
Oh, what's that? You heard the other black dude say, man, you're going to have a heart attack. Did y'all just hear that? Did y'all just hear that? Yeah, the old man with the white shirt on and the hat, he just told him, you're going to have a heart attack. Chill out. More pertinent evidence.
I can't breathe. I can't breathe.
And you notice he said, I can't breathe. He's still in the squad car, but he can't breathe.
Take my oxygen back.
I just told me, man. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. Please, man. Please listen to me.
Is he on a
Please
jail?
listen to me.
He's under arrest right now for forgery.
I tell you.
Okay, so what's going on here?
For what?
Just take them out and just
For what?
MRE.
Please, man. I can't breathe.
Here, come on out.
Look at you. Thank you.
Yeah, just when you get up the.
On the ground.
Wait a minute. Celtic girl, you said they should have handcuffed him and thrown him in the back of the car. Help me out, gang. She just said they should have handcuffed him and thrown him in the back of the car. Someone help me out, please. Because I swear, for the past 3 minutes, that's what they've been trying to do. Like, you are literally carrying the place up now. Are you honestly going to sit here and try to pretend like that's not what they're trying to do? He is literally making it impossible for them to do their job. You are still blaming the police. They are trying to do what you just said. Wow. Listen, Karen, you have got to show up to more streams. We need you, Karen. Because you are more entertainment than George Floyd could ever be. You are watching them right now try to do what you just said they should do. How can anyone be that stupid? You just wrote they should handcuff him and put him in the back of the car. What the fuck do you think? This is what live streaming is all about. This is what it does. It brings out these kinds of people, man. Guys, hit the buttons and make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, because I'm tired of y'all niggas watching for free. You don't sub, you ain't getting no more entertainment. Notice I didn't blackmail you like say, if you don't give me money. Nah, y'all want this entertainment, sub to the channel. Tired of y'all getting all this good shit for free. And no, I don't have a Patreon because I don't believe in that gay ass shit.
I appreciate that. I do.
Okay, now he's kicking.
You got your restraint?
He is kicking them. Now, let's say you're a cop, you trying to hold this dude down and he kick you in the face. How you gonna feel? Now, right there, wait a minute, right there, that cop right here, that's the one that went to jail. He got his knee on his back, but he eventually slid it up to his neck, and that was wrong. He should have kept his knee on his back where it was. See, that's the mistake that he made. He had his knee on his back. Instead, he slid up to where his neck area was. That's not what you do. So, I believe his ass should fucking face trial for that. But I still don't think it's murder. Because look at the situation. They're trying to restrain a man that's bigger than all of them. Shit happens.
Thank you.
I believe that he's going to be charged. I think the charges are going to be reduced down to involuntary manslaughter. That's what I think is going to happen. I really do. I think they're going to drop the murder 2 charge and they're gonna drop the murder 3 down to involuntary, and he's probably gonna get like 2 to 6 years, something like that. And you know what? He's probably gonna plead guilty, just so he don't get a whole bunch of time. He's probably gonna plead guilty. If he's smart and got a smart lawyer, then he probably should just plead guilty, because it's too much video footage. So he's definitely gonna get found guilty if he don't plead guilty. So if I was him, I'd get with my lawyer and I'd cut a deal with the district attorney, and you'd probably be out in a couple years. That's what I would do.
Stop moving. Mama. Mama.
Yeah.
Mama. Mama.
One of the front pouches
Mama.
on my right side bag.
Mama.
Okay. He told him at the beginning that his mom was dead. He said, I just lost my mom. Now he laying on the ground calling his mama. Which one is it? Well, if she really is dead, you're going to find out soon enough. Okay, that was poor taste. That joke was in really poor taste. God, I am such a fucking slime ball. God fucking damn it. Sometimes I shock myself with the level of slimery that I'm capable of. So, I'm sorry, guys. I would like to take this time out to apologize to absolutely nobody. I don't fucking care. Get mad.
Mama.
Get EMS go too.
You're the best guy.
All right. All right.
Alright, that's the end of the video. It only had like 2 seconds left. I don't want 2 more seconds of him calling for his mama. You're mad. I'm back. Big mad. You're nothing but a hater. Clap chaser. Oh, well, you know what? In honor of him calling out for his mom, we're going to do something special. George, this one's for you, buddy.
Get out that woman house. Get out that woman house. You need. Get out that woman house. You need. Get out that woman house. Get out that woman house. Get out that woman house. With your big old grown man. Get out that woman house. Get out that woman house. You're 45.
You know what's fucked up? He ain't gonna have to worry about getting out of his mama's house no more. He already did. Oh my God. I have got to be the worst human alive. I admit it. I am. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. The old NBA is back, and I am a slime ball. We've had fun. We've had the major stacks and all this other stuff, but there's nothing more savage than pure, raw, uncut NBA. I am back, and I am better than ever, and a whole lot of people are gonna suffer because I don't care about your feelings at all. So go make your "he's insensitive to dead people" video. I don't even know why they buried that nigga in a gold casket. I would have put that nigga in a cardboard box. Wasting all that motherfucking money on a drugged out crackhead. Hey, Celtic girl, shut the fuck up. Because I wasn't even talking to you. I was speaking in general. You're such a Karen. You think everything I say is directed at you. Shut your ass up. Because I wasn't even talking to you. God, you are such a Karen, a crybaby. Everything comes out of my mouth, you respond to it like I'm talking directly to you. I'm talking to everyone. You're not the only person in this chat, Karen. God, I never thought I, of all people, would get fucking Karens. Like, I never dreamed of the day Karens would come to my channel. God damn. Shut your ass up. Alright guys, I think I'm done. Hour and 30 minutes. We did that. My next stream is probably going to be, this person said, does anyone else keep buffering? I'm running it on 3 different screens and it's fine. So it's got to be on your end. Who cares, Karen? Quit trying to be the show. Hey, you people who buffering, that's on y'all. Okay? Because like I said, I'm watching it on 3 screens. All 3 of mine are running perfect. So it's not on us, it's on you. Check your systems. Time to upgrade. Might I recommend HP Omen X? Oh, wait a minute. That costs a lot. Never mind. Anyway, my next stream will probably be tomorrow. I might throw up a few more little short videos later on today. But my next stream will probably be tomorrow. Because it's already kind of late in the day. I don't want to fire up another one. But as I did promise you guys, the Mad Black Entertainment channel is officially going back to anime. So all this stuff like this will not be on that channel at all. Now I'm going to keep the videos and stuff that's up there. But I'm just going to start doing anime stuff from here on out. Because like I told you yesterday, I'm wasting that channel's potential. It gets better views and stuff when I talk about anime. So, and you got plenty of other channels to get all this kind of crap on. So it is what it is. Somebody just asked if I'm going to do a lead cast. Yeah, you know what? I might do a lead cast. I might do one. This vid got age restricted. I don't care. I don't do this for money anyway. I knew somebody was going to flag it. People, listen. There's always a bunch of losers flagging my stuff. I don't care, guys. I don't care. They try to take my content down because they don't like the truth. That's why they flag me. It doesn't matter to me. Let them flag. I don't care. Age restriction ain't gonna stop the truth. People still gonna see it. It's still gonna get views. People still gonna come out and they're gonna get to see the truth. So I don't care. Fuck an age restriction. Exactly. Everybody knew what they were getting into when they saw the thumbnail. Exactly. Thank you. I'm glad somebody coming into this understands that. Because the thumbnail speaks for itself. You know, we're not here picking flowers. We're not here petting puppies and kittens. I'm not going to re-upload it because it's not going to get flagged down. Once they age restricted, that's pretty much as far as it's going to go. You can't, if you keep flagging a video that's been age restricted, YouTube is just going to remove it. Okay? I mean, they're not going to remove the video. They're going to remove all your flags. Because they've already age restricted it, they're not going to waste energy. So I'm actually kind of glad that they age restricted it. So now all the extra flags that come after that, they're going to be ineffective. Can you join my Discord? And you are, sir? I haven't had any new people join my Discord in a while. Because I kind of just like it the way it is. I mean, you know, I'm more than happy to let new people join. But the last 3 times that we tried it, a bunch of people came in trying to start trouble and we had to kick them out. So, because my guys like the Discord the way it is, that's why I haven't been inviting new people. Because everybody in there cool. There's no fighting, no arguing, no shit talking, no trouble. We got a good group of guys in there. That's why I haven't invited anybody new. It's been closed for a while just to keep trouble out. Because we ain't trying to beef and argue with people. We just want to go in there and enjoy ourselves. That's what Discord is supposed to be about. And like I said, I've never seen you before. I don't know who you are. So maybe if you spend a little more time around us and we figure out that you're not a troll, or we feel like you're not a troll, then maybe we'll let you join. but not today because I just first time ever seen you. But anyways, like I was saying, I'm gonna probably do an anime stream tomorrow to get that kicked off. And for all you who don't want it, too bad. I'm going after your boy. It's your motherfucking boy. I'm sorry, guys. He said that Super Saiyan 5 is real. I gotta do it. Y'all listen. I know y'all don't want it, but y'all know y'all gonna show up anyway. So quit whining and get your damn earplugs. Because guess what? It's happening. I'm back. Y'all niggas know y'all happy. Y'all miss Mad Black. Quit pretending like y'all didn't. Y'all know y'all miss me. Super Saiyan Rainbow. Guys, look, man, I grew up a huge Dragon Ball Z fan. And I really hate to see what Super has done to Dragon Ball. I really hate it. It's terrible. I know I'm never going to get what I want, but I wish that they could just go back to the way Z was. That's never going to happen, and I'm intelligent enough to know that's never going to happen. But I just feel real bad with what they've done to Dragon Ball. It's just so fucked up. Yeah, I'm going to talk about Chicago again. The reason I've been laying off of Chicago is because I did like 7 or 8 straight streams about Chicago. And honestly, I'm just kind of burned out on it. That's why I haven't been talking about it. But I know a bunch of stuff been happening in Chicago. I just been trying to, I want the interest to build back up again before I start talking about Chicago again. And I know you guys like hearing about Chicago City, my infamous plan to get rid of niggas. We'll get back on that eventually. I'm just trying, like I said, trying to let the interest build back up again, and then we'll get back on it. You guys know I'm gonna give you what you want. I'm gonna give you what you need. Always gonna get what you need around here. Because you need.
Get out that woman house. Get out that woman house. You need. Get out that woman house. You need. Get out that woman house. Get out that woman house. Get out that woman house with your big old grown man. Get out that woman house. Get out that woman house. You're 45.
How many of y'all using that as y'all ringtone? Oh man, y'all crazy, man. Anyways, I gotta get my butt up off of here. This was fun. I got some more good stuff like this coming up pretty soon. Mad Black News is kicking off because I changed the channel to this and I actually like it. Yeah, I already know. I know, Cloud. I know. Yeah, somebody flagged it and they age restricted it. I'm not even going to appeal it because there ain't no point in appealing it. All I did was what everybody else did who showed the footage of this. And you know, if I appeal it, I can win because all the other videos that showed this footage, they didn't get age restricted. So if I want to, I can appeal it and I can win. But I don't care. They flagged me not because they thought I was doing something controversial. They flagged me because they're trying to hurt my channel. That's the only reason they did it. They didn't flag me because they care about George Floyd. It's just the same typical broke-ass losers trying to take down my channel as fucking usual. They can't get anywhere in life without sitting around fucking with me all day and night. And flagging me is just what they do. I mean, I'm not mad at them at all. I told y'all I have no more anger to waste on people. If they want to flag me, let them flag me. If the best they can do is an age restriction, then so be it, man. It is what it is. They want me to get mad and upset and blah, 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 blah. It's saying that I was offensive. Yeah, I am very offensive. So, you guys care more about it than I do. Look, if YouTube thought it was really bad, they would have took the stream down. Because I've been flagged mid-stream and the stream went down. So I've had that happen before. So if YouTube thought I was really doing something super serious, they would have took the stream down. Stream's still going. So apparently that's the best they can do. Sorry, losers. I win again. Keep flagging and keep buying your dislikes. Part of the league. Part of the crew. I'll be seeing y'all later.